All of that with white men is about 53%, which is why I never feel safe around white, straight, cis men, even if I know them. I feel much safer around children and women. That's not being, that's not misandry, that's just common sense. There's a reason why African American people get scared when they're in a room of 100 white people. It's like the movie Get Out. Of course, now I'm starting to get afraid with hanging around my own kind. There's a lot of white people in the room, I get a little afraid. Because 75% of the mass shooters in America are white people. So white supremacists, white elitists. There's a reason why white people are scarier than any other race, because they're more consistently violent. Church teaches men that they can lead, but the moment they have to answer for their actions, explain their actions, and apologize, show accountability and consistency and change of behavior. Oh, I've never been in charge. That's their response. These conservative white man babies want to be in charge, but the moment there's accountability, I've never been in charge. If men were destined or natural leaders, they would consistently, 98% of the time, protect women. They would discipline men and remove those men from where women are. They would protect, defend. They would raise daughters and raise women in a world where they wouldn't need protection. If the group of the people who were the leaders were the group that were being persecuted, that would drop. The reason why violence, physical, verbal, sexual, whatever you want to put in it, the reason why this violence never consistently goes down and keeps going down is because the people in charge are the group of people that do the violence. If women were consistently in charge and we lived in a matriarchy, male on female violence would be very much lower. If women were in charge, there would be less than 10% of violence. But because men are in charge consistently, and it's white, straight men over 50% of the time, they're not the group that suffers from this, so they don't really do anything to improve it. It works in their favor for women to be treated like crap. When 1 out of 4 women, even outside church, are assaulted, either in their home, by a family friend, on a college campus, or even in a church, believe it or not, and 1 out of 6 boys or men are harmed, we have a problem. I honestly believe it's more than 1 out of 4 and 1 out of 6. Personally, for women, I think it's half. I've heard that 75% of women on any dating app has been sexually harassed, verbally, physically, and 1 out of 2 people who have met somebody on a dating app in person has been assaulted. I honestly believe it's more than 60% of women who have some form of assault happen in their life. Boys, I think it's 1 out of 3. Because I know the kind of people we're talking about. Those are just the statistics of what we know. And less than 1% of people go to jail for what they do. Less than 5% of people who are charged with a crime, only less than 1% of those people are ever put in prison or have to register. Our society does not care about victims. There are some wonderful organizations, foundations, groups that do care about victims.